Well, we are back. We were at the cows. We are going to feed them. We're going to feed Frenchie, all the babies, and all of the cows a bag of food.
Hey girls, hey babies.
And they're all going to like it.
All right, look at all these pretty cows. Hey, I'm one of the cows.
You disappeared in the cows.
Well, the reason we feed them is because we're trying to distract them, because now we're gonna run over and put our corn inside of our pens for where we feed the deer. And if we don't have them distracted, they'll come over there and knock the whole thing down. So let's get going quick, man. Hey guys, welcome to Home on the Ranch. I'm Matt, this is Maddox, I'm Maddox's dad. Today is opening day of dove season here in Florida, and we are on a dove hunt. And it's about 11 o'clock in the afternoon. We're hunting near some power lines on our property, and there's 5-10 doves on them, but there's a dead tree that we like to sit up next to, and they fly and land on this dead tree, and we shoot them as they come over towards the tree. We'll show you all that here in a little bit, but we wanted to show you what we're using. I am using a semi-automatic Benelli Vinci, and I've had this gun for a while, and I actually bought it because the duck commanders were using it at one time, and I love this gun to death. I've shot hogs, turkeys, dove, I've shot squirrels. You can shoot up to 3.5-inch shells out of here. And I mean, you could use this thing for a boat paddle if you needed to. I mean, it is heavy duty. Shake it, nothing rattles. I mean, and it's very light. I love this gun, and it's super padded. And so my wife, my daughters can shoot it when we're shooting skeet. All I do is change the shells in it. You know, we shoot smaller shells, bigger shells, depending on what it is. But this is a wonderful all-around gun. What are you shooting, Maddox?
I am shooting a Remington 870.
You gotta lift it, look at the camera, buddy, so they can see it.
Remington 870 model. Shoots a 3-inch shell.
This gun that Maddox is shooting is my dad's, his granddad's, and it's been around for a long time, and we've shot a lot of stuff with it. It's called a Wingmaster 870. Very popular gun in the pump action, and the reason is because it's a very good gun. I mean, you can't kill it. If you're starting off, I'd recommend getting a gun like this. What I like to do with a shotgun when I'm looking to buy one, I get it and I shake it. If it doesn't rattle, it's a good gun. Go to Walmart, pick up a shotgun, shake it. The whole thing sounds like it's going to fall apart.
Yes.
We made a mistake and bought a youth model Mossberg 20 gauge for my oldest son when he was little. That thing rattles like a maraca. That's not good. That is not good.
No.
So, hey, if you buy a gun or you're about to buy a gun, most guns are going to shoot fine. Pick it up. If the thing rattles, I'm going with don't get it. For dove hunting today, we're using 8-shot Federal, and we use this to shoot clay pigeons and everything else.
It has a dove on the picture.
And since it has a dove on the picture, we say it's good. Federal, in these guns that shoot 3.5-inch shells, Federal will never jam. I don't know what it is, it always runs through. If these were Winchester shells, the Winchester shells will not cycle through in a Benelli that shoots 3.5-inch. Now they will in a pump action, it doesn't matter. But if you have a semi-automatic and you're shooting 8-shot light load, shoot Federal. I mean, it's the exact same price as Winchester, but won't give you any problems. We also would not hunt without ear protection. Maddox likes ear muffs, and I like ear plugs. So we both got ear protection, and we're gonna get set up, and then hopefully we find some doves and can do a catch, clean, and cook.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're sitting here and we're hunting from the back of the truck. Some people like to hunt in camo and get all hidden, And we found the best thing to do is just find some shade, get comfortable, and they are flying from this set of power lines that you can see over here, and they're flying crossing to that dead tree you can see over there. And we just had a pack of 10 come right over the top of us, and Maddox is trying to get his gun up. I'm trying to grab the camera. We have never filmed a hunt before. And it was
never.
a debacle. We could have doves in the cooler right now, but instead we got no shots fired and no video. So we're gonna try this a little bit different this time. I'm not gonna shoot, I'm just gonna wait for Maddox.
Quick update is that we haven't had many come by. We had one flock, but it was too far to shoot. And when I like to shoot a dove or any bird, I like to shoot 2 feet in front of it and a foot below it. I could have shot.
Well, get ready. If you see one close enough, you shoot it, but do not shoot over the top of my head.
No.
Blow my eardrums out. So we've got doves passing. Here you go, Maddox, get them. Oh, nice try, buddy. I could tell where you shot. You shot behind them.
Behind them.
Never miss behind them. Always try to get out in front of them. Try to shoot 2 feet in front of them and 1 foot below them, because anytime we miss when we're shooting, it's always behind them.
Yeah.
If you shoot behind a bird, you're never going to hit it. If you shoot in front of it, they might run into it. But that was a good try. That was a good sight.
Should I load another one in?
Yep, get one out of your pocket and load it in. But you can see that they're flying between that power line we showed you and that dead tree. So these shotguns have plugs in them because that's part of the law. So it can only hold 2 in the chamber, and then, or 1 in the chamber and then 2 in the magazine. You got it loaded in?
I do.
Okay, perfect. And you got 1 in the chamber, right? Okay, perfect. You're all set up. All right, keep your eye out, and if we're talking to this camera and one shows up, you just shoot.
Okay.
Don't worry about the camera, you just shoot it. So being that this is opening day, we have done hardly any shooting. For one, shells are hard to find and they're expensive. So we haven't been shooting that many clays or practicing that much. But opening day is kind of a practice day. If we get one, great, but the important thing is spending time out here with Maddox and I, father and son, opening day. We like to make sure we spend as much time in the woods as we can. It's about 97 degrees, probably about 90% humidity. I mean, there is moisture in the air, and we're still having fun. There goes a Tweety bird. Can't shoot that. No. And so hopefully I can keep the camera rolling when some doves show up, but it's going to be hard to do. They show up fast and in a hurry, and they're darting and diving and heading everywhere. So I'll try to get the camera on if I can, but if we get one down, we'll definitely show you us trying to come and get it. To give you guys an update, we just had 2 more doves fly by. Maddox got 3 shots off at him. He looked like on the first shot he hit it, it kind of fluttered, and then it took off and it was fine. It kept flying. But we've never filmed a hunt before. Trying to get the camera going when the birds are coming in is proving to be very difficult.
Especially on my first hunt.
While he was reloading and I was like, darn, I can't get the camera going, another one flew right over the top of us. So bear with us, but we're firing shells up into the air, and we're gonna get one eventually. If anything, it's really good practice, but the doves are still crossing over the top of us, going from the power lines back over the tree. Yeah, and we see 5 on the power lines behind us, so we need a car to drive down this dirt road and get things moving. So we'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I can get the camera up for a shot. If we can see them coming from far enough away, we'll be able to. But it's overcast, gray skies. You can kind of look up and see that on the camera. And the doves are blending in perfect with it. So it's hard to see them till they're right on top of us.
Hey, quick update. we had one fly over, and I didn't know it was a dove, but I could have shot it, but I thought it was a blackbird.
Yeah, went right dead over the top of us.
That could have been one dove down.
But there's the wind's picked up just a little bit because it looks like some rain's moving in, and the doves are starting to move. I mean, we've got
10 of them.
15 of them all the way down the power lines, and they're coming in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can get some here in a minute. It doesn't seem to matter if we're moving around or what, because
we're talking normally.
Yeah, they're coming right over the top of us. So that's the goal here. As the year goes on and it starts to cool down some, and especially it's too wet right now to mow, but I'll come out here and I'll mow this pasture, and whenever I mow the pasture down, knocks all the seeds off the grass heads and everything is down, and there'll be a lot of doves, not just flying from one roost to another, but they'll be flying and going down on the ground, and that's when we can really get them.
Is that a dove?
Nope, that's a blackbird. If it flies, it dies. No, that's not true. If we were to shoot something, we would eat it, no matter what it was.
Yeah.
Catch, clean, and cook, crow style. I'd hate to have to eat a crow. That'd be a bad deal.
Yeah.
If you shoot a crow, we're just going to take the meat to Popeyes. I think that's the only way to make a crow edible would be to drop it off at Popeyes and let them deep fry that sucker.
Yes.
And make it spicy. The spicier, the better.
There's 4 over there. I just saw it fly in.
Hey, drop a comment below on what your favorite hot sauce is.
There's 5 of them right there now.
Whoa. Hit us with a thumbs up if you guys enjoy getting out with your kids in God's green earth and having a great time.
There's 6 behind us. Plus the one's down.
Need one to come right over the top of us.
Is that one coming?
Oh, is he going to land?
There's 7 of them over there now.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait till they start flying over.
All we need is need a hawk to fly by and scare them and just have them all come right over the top of us.
Is that a Tweety bird? Yeah. I saw a hawk over there.
I did too.
There's 7 of them.
It's hard to say where they're going to fly to, but we've had a couple singles come over the top of us, but the 2 packs we've had, 10 plus, come over us. We're goofing around with this phone trying to film, and going to cost us. But Maddox has instructions to don't wait for the camera, just shoot. So that's why we missed that last time he shot. We missed it on camera, but if we get one on camera, good. If not, oh well. Oh, what's that? Oh, another blackbird.
And we will still show you what we shoot later.
For sure.
Oh, that no, Tweety bird.
Oh, here comes. No, that's a Tweety bird.
Yeah.
Every dragonfly I see, every butterfly I see, I'm like, oh, dove. Oh, dove. Look out, man. It's a pack up. No, that's a giant mosquito coming out of the swamp. Straight in front of us right there is a swamp full of alligators and snakes, and boy, you want to talk about some mosquitoes.
Of the power lines, so it may fly over us.
Golly, you could have shot that wasp. He was so big.
Oh my gosh.
Glad he didn't land on us.
He would land on us.
If I'd have seen him sooner, I would have shot that wasp.
He was the size of a dove. Oh, the dove just went down to the lower power line.
Yes. All right, doves, come on over us.
Yeah, we need to stretch a thing of fake power line.
I'm on fire.
Where you can shoot the power line.
Yeah, fake. I bet they do that, like fake roost or fake power lines.
Yeah.
I've never looked into like what all kinds of stuff you can buy at the Bass Pro for doves, but I bet there is like a fake setup where they come and land on it, made out of PVC or something, and you just blast it.
Like, I could probably kill 4 of those on 2 shots.
Oh.
Just shoot right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's that one. Get out of here.
Oh, no.
Hey.
It landed on your gun.
He landed on the barrel. I should have just pulled the trigger and blew him back to whatever,
And then the dove would fly
wherever
away.
it came from. All right, well, I'm gonna turn the camera off and we'll let you guys know when the action picks up. I'm sure it'll pick up as soon as I turn it on. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see it, but down the road right here in front of us, there's a humongous field rat. And he keeps popping his head up and down, and Maddox and I are gonna go on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and shoot at it. They've been getting in our side-by-sides and chewing up the seats, and they spread disease, and we're trying to get rid of them. So,
I don't see it right now.
oh shoot. As soon as I say all that,
It's back up.
he's back up. Okay.
Well, can we walk closer?
No, we can't get closer. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I got it. Huh? He popped up again.
I think we hit it.
We did get it. He pops up again. Woohoo!
No, it's a fox squirrel.
No. You're
No,
not allowed
that
to
was
shoot
a fox squirrel.
You're not allowed to shoot fox squirrels. It's a gray squirrel.
Oh, a gray squirrel.
Hey, we thought it was a rat. It was a squirrel. Oh yeah! Catch, clean, and cook. Went from a dove hunt to a squirrel hunt.
Let's go get him.
Of course, we got a plane flying over when I'm trying to talk. It's a helicopter. Get out of here, helicopter.
Are the doves coming?
No, don't. Here come the doves. The helicopter scared all the doves off. Don't shoot up there and hit a helicopter, Maddox. Helicopters are expensive. Well, the helicopter did what we wanted to, scared all the doves off the power line, but unfortunately they went in the wrong direction. Up here comes one back to the power lines.
Well, let's go claim what we shot.
All right, make sure your safety's on.
There it is. I'm going to load one in again.
Yeah, hand me over.
I think it's dead.
I think it is too.
We definitely hit it at least twice.
Well, let me tell you what, this Benelli can shoot a long ways. I shot a turkey, now it was 3.5 inch shells, but I shot a turkey at 90 yards. So slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Maddox and I are walking up down the road. When we shot the squirrel during our dove hunt, he started flopping all around and we did not see him run off. So we may have to do a follow-up shot, and Maddox is in charge of that. If he runs towards me, don't shoot me.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
No, let him go. He's not hit. He's just playing around. Ha ha. See if I can zoom in on that pretty little thing. No, he ran behind the tree where we can't see him now.
Behind it.
Well, hey, we missed him. All we did was make him dance. But that was fun anyways.
It was.
Let's go back to our dove. Here come 2 dove, Maddox. Get your gun up. Go ahead. Nice try. Woo. Hey. Nice shooting, dude. You were close. You missed them, but you were darn close. All right, hey, we got some shells up in the air. That's about all you can do. Not bad for opening morning. We're seeing plenty of stuff. What would you do different to hit them?
Him in front of him.
Yeah, you keep going behind them every time.
I do.
Nice try, buddy. How's that gun shooting?
Good.
Good. This is actually Maddox's first time dove hunting with a 12 gauge. He's always used a 20 gauge before it, but hard to believe because he's such a big boy, but he's only 11, but he turns 12 in a week. So be 12-year-old in a week.
Actually, it's like 4 days now.
4 days?
No, not 4. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get attacked by a hawk.
Whoa. Hey, the birds are fighting back.
Oh, the pony's running over.
Birds are fighting back. All right, it's starting to rain. Let's get back to the truck. We don't want to get our guns wet.